And stay away from the APC. I know you pack rats will steal anything that is nailed down.
Down there too.
It's gonna be hard time for the Slag Heap. The Kingpins won't be happy if there's nobody here to shoot the shit with.
Nestor picked the wrong time to piss off. Didn't leave anyone in charge either.
Переливаються в якусь ємність, і їх дуже-дуже-дуже довго треба. Це буде хвилин 15 з моменту, як дістанете цвітну капусту.
What do you want?
What's going on in here?
The Colonel's cleaning up the place. It's about time you guys got brought to heel.
I'm looking for Diode. Is he here?
I figured you'd be taller. Head to the first floor. Diode's up there. I'll let him know you're here. Keep it short and to the point. I have faith in my men. If things go south, they'll always cover for me. But you always need to watch your back, because even your own kind will turn against you the moment it suits them. Such is life. That's all? Good.
Here's to the common good.
Cottonwood. What are cottonwood?
Kind your dome's made of, you blockhead. Cheers.
No stalkers allowed. Are you deaf or something? Keep out!
What's in there? Why all this secrecy?
I don't report to stalkers. The place is off limits, period.
What's in there?
I...
Since when is the Ward in charge of Slag Heap? This is a neutral territory.
Not anymore. From now on, you and the rest of the local scum need to keep your traps shut, and not bark at your masters.
I'm looking for Diode. The guard at the workshop told me he's here.
Name?
Skiff.
Alright, go ahead.
Here's to the most important guy in the zone.
Who's that?
The bartender, of course.
Having to serve in the zone is one thing, but staying here for the thrill of it? Clothes that don't fit you, shitty weapons, no food. Where's all the fun? I just don't get these stalkers. Move along.
Your equipment, Professor, not at Circa. Out there in the zone. Who knows who's got it now?
Do you?
Who the hell are you? Decided to play soldier with me? Mitro and I were just discussing a certain puzzle we found in the zone. But we can't quite seem to get all the pieces to fit. Maybe you can figure it out. Good. Only I can't decide if you're...
Colonel, if I may. It's Skiff, right? I need all of us to understand the urgency of the situation, given the extreme importance of our mission. That goes for you too, Skiff. I hear you've managed to activate one of our devices. The Institute's most valuable invention.
Diode said you asked him some questions about the scanner.
You got it to work at the old bridge, didn't you? And the artifact? There was a faded artifact in the scanner. What happened to it?
Tell us what you need to know, and you can take the gun.
I was there. I was attacked, just like your men. The scanner was stolen. And I'm looking for the scumbags who took it.
Good. Okay. Maybe you know something I don't. Help me find those bastards, Skiff.
Something similar happened to Varan, a bandit from Garbage. He had a scanner and...
What?
Another goddamn scanner? Why are there bandits running around Garbage with your precious invention?
Another scanner?
Don't play dumb with me! At this point, there are more scanners in the zone than there are fucking stalkers!
I don't know
well,
about
I don't
that!
know if
Whoa, whoa, guys! Varan's men were attacked. But one of the attackers had this.
Holy shit! A monolith PDA. Now I can finally burn their fucking nest down. Wild Island. Fortifications.
Colonel.
2... No, 3. They're pretty heavily armed.
Colonel!
Where are they getting their equipment? Give me the radio. Zotov, come in.
The scanner and the artifact out there in the hands of lunatics, among the mud and the toxic waste. Colonel.
What?
Please. What if the scanner gets damaged in the fighting? These are not stalkers, but former Monolithians. No, this is out of the question. I can't bear to think about it. Maybe we should send some neutral person to the island. Someone who's already helped you. I mean us. Come on. Think about the risk. We could lose the very thing we've been striving to obtain.
Colonel, this is Otto. I don't copy. Please repeat. Over. Colonel.
Just checking in. Over and out.
Thank you. Unfortunately, I haven't had a chance to introduce myself. My name is Dmitro Dallin, and I'm the head of Circa. A temple of science, a haven for geniuses, a place where the Holy Grail is not sought, but invented. The scanner is the Institute's greatest achievement, but right now, all that really matters is the revived artifact at the heart of it. If you get it back, our dream can become a reality. Mankind will be transformed. We'll open the way for future technology. And it will all be thanks to you. Thanks to your courage and dedication to progress. You'll be leading the way. The brink of a new scientific era.
That's wonderful, man. But I'm here because the anomaly burned down my home on the mainland, and someone's gotta pay for it.
This cannot be.
But it did.
Another of your miscalculations, eh, Einstein? Skiff, head over to Wild Island and find their leader, Strider. He'll know where the gang hangs out. And if you can persuade him, he just may tell you what kind of shady business they've gone and got themselves into. I'll get you a new one. Take this. It'll come in handy if someone gives you the silent treatment. Good luck, soldier.
What cottonwood? Kind of stones made of black area. Cheers.
Ask my senior officer.
Don't take too long, please. I can hardly believe we're about to get it back. My Institute's greatest invention.
How did the scanners end up in the zone, Professor?
I have no idea. Ask Colonel Korshunov. That's his line of work. I don't understand why you need to be so dramatic. Were it not for this, who knows how long it would have taken us to find it.
This is about more than just a scanner. What makes the artifact inside so important?
The artifact could be the key. I hope you're not thinking about selling it. No one understands its real value. No one else would beat my offer. Bring it to Circa, and I'll explain everything.
Why do you call the scanner your greatest invention?
You're already acquainted with its functionality. You've seen what happens when it's activated. It used to be that we could only interact with the zone's manifestations, such as anomalies and artifacts. The scanner makes it possible to manipulate anomalous energy directly. Everything else is merely a side effect. Do you understand? This invention has already changed the world.
I'd like to hear more about Circa, from the man who's in charge of it.
Wondering what's hidden inside those walls, are you? I understand. I've never been one to ignore a good mystery either. Not since I was a child. It's a miracle. Imagine you found the Holy Grail. It can cure the sick, give hope to the despondent. Would you hand it to scientists so everyone could benefit from it? I'm not sure I want to know your answer. Well, my answer is Circa. Its purpose is to channel the power of the zone for the good of all mankind.
Here's to the most important guy.
See you later.
Who's that? The bartender, of course.
Anyone who obstructs ward officers in the fulfillment of their lawful duties will be subject to physical force.
You know the way. Wild Island, Noontide Base. Talk to their leader, Strider. Find out what this monolithian gadget has to do with my men getting killed and the scanner getting stolen.
What's gonna happen to the slag heap now?
We'll maintain order here. Nestor was a compromise, but the time for compromises is over. If the ward isn't in control, the locals will be at each other's throats in no time flat. You've seen it for yourself, from the front row.
How did the scanners end up in the zone, Colonel?
The Wardens are doing their job, Stalker. Circa has been secured against outside threats. But our brilliant Professor Dahlin here is too obsessed with his experiments to keep an eye on his own staff. And he leaves his toys all over the place.
What can you tell me about Monolith, Colonel?
The middle of the zone used to be protected by a well-armed and superbly trained group called Monolith, and they did their job extremely effectively. Of course, their exceptional discipline had more to do with so-called scientific progress than any kind of training. It was dirty work, but their effectiveness was still unmatched.
I need more information about Noontide.
Noontide is what's left of Monolith. By all accounts, they're a shadow of their former self. But I still advise caution. Their base on Wild Island is heavily fortified, and it looks like they've got something to hide. Besides, those combat skills stay with a man forever. Even if your memory gets wiped, your body never forgets. Yeah.
Sherlock too? Yeah. I heard he once got so drunk he couldn't even recognize his own face in the mirror.
Oh, wow. Well, here's to the legend.
What do you expect from a place called garbage? It's full of trash.
Wait, what? Strelok too?
Yeah. I heard he once got so drunk he couldn't even recognize his own face in the mirror.
Oh, wow. Well, here's to the legend.
Hey, Skiff! It's gonna be hard time for the slag heap. The Kingpins won't be happy if there's nobody here to shoot the shit with.
And how am I supposed to do business with this freak?
Aren't you gross?
What kind of question? You seem...
You wanted me to find that shipment your courier couldn't deliver.
Yeah, and I'm still waiting for it.
I've got your goods. The job's done.
You're a man of your word, I see. Well, so am I. Your coupons are on the way. Take your pick, Stalker. You got some loot? Bring back some loot next time.
Anyone who obstructs warrant officers in the fulfillment of their lawful duties will be subject to physical force. Please conceal all bladed weapons and firearms to avoid fatal incidents. In the event of a perceived threat, the ward is authorized to use lethal force. In the event of a perceived threat, the ward is authorized to use lethal force. Anyone who obstructs ward officers in the fulfillment of their lawful duties will be subject to physical force. anyone who obstructs ward officers in the fulfillment of their lawful duties will be subject to physical force.
Nestor picked the wrong time to piss off. Didn't leave anyone in charge either.
It's gonna be
Wait,
hard time
what?
for the flag heap.
Strelok too?
Kingpins won't be
Yeah.
happy if there's nobody
I
here.
heard he once got so drunk he couldn't even recognize his own face in the mirror.
Oh, wow. Well, here's to the legend.
All bladed weapons and fire.
Here's to the common good.
Cottonwood?
It's gonna be hard time.
What Cottonwood?
The
Kind
Kingpins
your
won't be
dome's
happy if
made
there's
of, you
nobody
blockhead.
here to shoot the shit with.
Here's...
I'd like a word with you. In private.
Please conceal all bladed weapons and firearms to avoid fatal incidents.
I'd like a word with you. In private. Later, okay? Later, okay? Later. I don't even want to know what Korshunov wanted from me. Blah, 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 keep in order, blah, blah, blah. The zone is the key to the good of mankind. He doesn't give a damn about mankind or the zone, even though the ward is already becoming a part of it. Don't tell him that, though. The news will crash that poor bastard. You should drop by the sawmill, Skiff. You've already seen one side of the zone. It's about time you saw the other. You won't regret it, I promise. Come on, Skiff! The sawmill! No one's gonna wait for you forever.
savior, man! God, am I ever glad to see you! Get me out of here!
Why don't you just walk out of here on your own?
See, here's the thing. My teacher said I gotta work on my anomaly sense. Then I can trust my gut instead of relying on some fancy gear. So I listened to my gut and I went after an artifact. I even left my bolts at the camp. You think it worked? No fucking way, man. I spent hours searching for that damn artifact. I was tired as hell and about to turn back. And that's when my anomaly sense shat the bed on me. That's how I ended up getting stuck here.
Follow me.
One step at a time, my friend. One step at a time.